Hi, you're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Watch me as I make my puff puff. So in a bowl, I added 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Yes, I bought the nutmeg and I pounded it into powder. 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, then a pinch of salt. Mix everything together. I added water a little at a time. I don't want my puff puff to be too soft right now. The reason is because it's going to rise under the sun. So once it has risen, it's going to be way softer than this. So it's best I leave it a little bit hard so that when it has risen, it will not be perfect. So I'm just mixing this up just so make sure there is no any dry lumps. The mixing is okay now. So I covered it with a nylon. The reason I covered it with a nylon is because I wanted to increase the heat. The sun is hot, yes, and I added nylon to it. So this did not even last up to 5 minutes. It's doubled in size already. So on a norms, this is going to work even if you keep it inside your kitchen. Just because I want you to rise fast so that I will eat this puff puff and have my peace. So it has risen now, and this is me frying it. So I just fetch a handful, then I start pinching it bit by bit inside the oil, and it just puff up like that. So I remember then when I was still learning how to make puff puff, just it takes practice anyway. Look at me now, I can just make puff puff. If you like wake me up from sleep, I make puff puff without even measurements. And it comes out tasting really nice, and the shape comes out perfect too. But I still prefer that my old school shape, that one that comes out shapeless, because they are mostly crunchy. That crunchy crush crush crush. Yeah, I like it too. Mm. But for the sake of the video, I have to make it look round. I had to make it look like those ones you see inside your small chops. The ones that comes together with some and fingers, huh? So this is it now. Just frying. So just stirring, frying, because I want everything to fry together. So for that reason, I have to be stirring it inside the oil. As I'm stirring inside the oil, it's all frying together. There is no patches.
So you keep frying until when the puff puff is brownish in color. And mind you, the oil needs to be on a medium heat. If it's too hot, the puff puff is going to look brownish outside, but inside will still be uncooked.